Greetings, stillness and blessings, love and light, wholeness and health. Greetings, stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. As we absorb the frequencies of this 741 hertz to boost immune systems, dissolve toxins, and cleanse infections. I greet you in stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness, within and without. Sit a few minutes in this 741 hertz. It don't start raining on the parade, y'all, so we're gonna have to take it on this side. We embrace nature for a minute, you know. Dissolve all the negativity in the fire over the smoke. But we're gonna take it on this side.
Still raining?
We're gonna go ahead and try to get it in. If it get too bad, then before I'm through, then we'll just take it on in. But I ain't gonna spend a whole bunch of time talking and all that. I hope everybody doing well, in highest vibration possible. Staying hydrated in this hot weather. Getting much rest as possible, as I've been saying, we're under heavy planetary influence, but we're still responsible for oneself to be in the highest vibration possible, despite all the things that we have to deal with from day to day. And with that, I hope all is well. And we in the back to the 80K Luca life. Today's section is intellect, mind. And for those who read with me, we're on page 55. Train yourself to be alert. Intellect acts only from radiation around your brain. Feeling acts from the feeling of the universe. Through the feeling nature, we can go or make contact anywhere in the universe. We can go anywhere in the universe and get knowledge firsthand. Reason is an activity of the human intellect. Intellect is very limited. The heart is unlimited and will keep harmony maintained. The heart is unlimited and will keep harmony maintained. That say a lot, because a lot of times, 'cause 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 a lot of times, we'll make some BS real in our mind. And the worst thing we could do is pollute our heart with that. The light of the heart will illumine the intellect. Your intellect must learn to be obedient to the feelings within the heart. The intellect has concepts of its own, and you can make yourself believe a falsehood as easily as the truth, and that's what I was just speaking on. The intellect is not the knower. The heart is. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Unbelief is a lack of trust in life. Unbelief, otherwise known as doubt, is a lack of trust in life. The moment there is doubt and wavering in you, in your feelings, that is, even your own higher self receives. Arrogance is about the most difficult thing to get light through. It's hard to get light through arrogance because most of us think we know it all, when in actuality, don't know shit. What makes the intellect so arrogant? It is because its attention has been focused on the accumulation or accretion gathered by all mankind. It may not have gotten one idea from the presence, from your higher self, from source. When the light comes through the brain, no human qualification takes place. The light reaches the heart without human qualification, meaning it don't need no help. But when it goes through the body, it goes through the feelings and takes on that qualification. Light is light, yet all light is not bright, in other words. When you have disturbing thoughts, visualize a luminous presence of an ascended master on everyone you meet. To control the mind or to rise above the emotional plane is not just to subdue the emotions or merge out of that plane, but to sublimate, transmute that energy into pure substance. Mental development without feeling of love becomes very cold. Mental development without love becomes very cold. You can see this in people. The feelings are a powerful action and necessary inaction. The mind has the capacity to form conclusions from deductions based on fragmentary information. A half-truth is a lie. The objective of mental power is to direct currents of energy from the feelings through the attention. That means being able to carry and tote the energy that we speak about daily. It should be a living vibration in your life. The objective of mental power is to direct currents of energy from the feelings through your attention. The mind is only an instrument to record the physical senses, the experiences. Most of us caught in our experiences what happened in our experiences, so the lessons from it don't levitate us to the next, to a higher experience, Your thought is the picture what your feelings feel. Everything acts in the feeling world before it ever reaches the intellect. And that's very true if you think about it. The cause of physical manifestation is in the mental and feeling world. Do not contemplate too much with the intellect. Try to comprehend. Try to pay attention to what you're feeling and what it's telling you. Allow. The fact is, you are here in these conditions and you want to get out of them. Whatever the condition is, if it's uncomfortable, you want to get out of it. When a number of ideas come to your mind and you wish to know which one to follow, you can say something like this. Higher self, blaze the light from my heart up through these ideas and show me what to do. And so it is. Ashe. Attention, vision, or thought, and qualification or feeling are all so closely connected that they are inseparable. We clothe, meaning we cover, or we snuff the light with discord. Keep the discord outside the point of light in the radiation or force field. Therefore, it is the first thing that acts. The discord is outside the point of light in the radiation or force field. Therefore, it is the first thing that acts. In the emotional body are rates of vibration which repel what you want. In your emotional body are rates of vibration that keep the very things that you want from you. You can ask the higher self to take out of your feelings these rates of vibrations, discord. By free will, we draw energy down instead of sending it back to the source. All sex desire must be eliminated from the feeling world of mankind. Charged energy, which is human influence, is but the pure energy from the source qualified with these qualities. We don't remember things or comprehend because those feelings, the human desires, which are the human accumulation, don't want us to remember these things of the light. To read a thing does not mean you comprehend it, does not mean you know it, does not mean you are it. You are a mental and feeling being. If it were not so, you would be dumb like a light post. You are an individual world within yourself, your feeling world. I might have to get out of here because these mosquitoes started to pop off. You are an individual world within yourself, your feeling world. One can hear through the feelings as accurately and definitely as if it were spoken words. That's real. Words do not speak. When the light of the heart expands into the feeling world, that is real inspiration. Realization, as they call it in the East, is a consciousness in your feeling of the thing that you are calling for. Realization. Power called forth is self-luminous, intelligent substance in the feelings. In some religious work, when people enter in or tune into a certain vibratory action called ecstasy, some lose their balance and become somewhat fanatical. I'm not talking about the pill ecstasy. I'm talking about the emotional vibration called ecstasy. That is because of lack of emotional control. In the church, it's called the Holy Ghost. That is because of a lack of emotional control, and it becomes an action of emotions instead of divine feeling. The emotional roller coasters of the churches. No offense against the churches, but as it's saying, it's made more of an emotional thing than a divine feeling. Your feelings are your barometer. No human being ever controls his thought without controlling the feeling first. To control thought, one has to control the feeling first. One can decree, higher self, you make my feeling follow my attention. Criticism, condemnation, and judgment are some of the most binding activities of mankind today. When one feels or expresses those qualities that are charged into his own feeling world, they not only affect the other person, but those actions permit the element you think wrong to enter your own world. One of the most dangerous and subtle things is to go among mankind with a feeling of hate and criticism. We should all at times guard against having feelings of criticism, condemnation, and judgment. What we see in others, remember, may be in our own world. As one looks through his own aura first, we project what we feel first, and that's what we see. People blame conditions or persons for creating fear, hate, and so forth in them. But it is one's own thought and feeling, one's reactions, that is to blame. There is the cause. Although the conditional person may seem to arouse fear or hate, it is the individual reaction that is actually the basic cause. Destructive thought feeling forms can kill as surely as bullets. They kill enthusiasm, higher aspirations, and so forth, as well as cause disease. It is the cravings and the feelings that cause one to make mistakes, not wrong ideas. Watch what you desire through your thoughts. Lust is subtle, yet fragrant. Few comprehend what the record in the feeling means. When you feel with intensity, it makes a record in the atmosphere around you. When you feel with intensity, it makes a record in the atmosphere around you. it makes an etheric record. Be happy as much as possible. Joy is the key. That record stands there as a magnet for other qualities of the like kind. Like attracts like. 90% of self-correction is to control the energy in the feeling world. Approximately 75% of the energy released to you stays around you. 25% is released back into the atmosphere. About 90% of the 75% of the energy around you is in your feelings, and 10% in the mental world. It takes energy to feel tired. It takes energy to feel tired. So feel good for no reason at all, because it gives you energy doing that. It isn't so much a lack of energy as a lack of peace and harmony. Peace and harmony. That makes one tired. It is not so much a lack of energy as a lack of peace and harmony that makes one tired. In habitual tiredness or exhaustion, some sort of a feeling or craving is draining you all the time. Put all that into the transmuting violet flame. Why do people feel tired after a shopping tour? Because they have moved amongst the discord of many different people. And some of it has clung to your inner body. So you can't get nothing on you. No stain linen, man. When they get home and take a shower or bath, they feel a relief. Why? Because water, especially in the shower, washes off all the discordant substances. Even a certain amount in the etheric body. One can still disturbance by stepping into the room and visualizing the golden flame expand from your heart. The same with the threefold flame or the blue flame. Rebellion in your feelings is really rebellion against the authority of life. My motto is no resistance. What makes it so difficult for someone when they start on the path is the unconscious acceptance of resentment at correction. A lot of people on this path, can't stand to be corrected. So therefore, you really ain't teachable. So therefore, you really ain't grow. You find yourself repeating the same conditions that you've been trying to break to be free, only of yourself. Realize that the ascended masters know every thought and feeling and the motive in back of it. So there's the imperative need of not letting go out from you any feeling of discord. I'm the type of person that people got to be careful what they think around me, because I pick it up. They be naked around me. Watch your motive. Be careful that your motive is right. Your motive within you is the determining factor. Got to make sure, your heart got to be, man. It's rare to find genuine people. It's rare to find genuine people, and to find genuine people, you got to become genuine. The moment one gets the rates of vibration clear from the force field, from your emotional force field, you through? The moment one gets the rates of vibration clear from your emotional force field, you will be self-luminous. This can be done by change of thoughts and feelings. When the emotional body is cleansed, the physical body will be perfect. You do not have to make the ascension to raise your vibratory action to have perfection in your world. Get your inner world perfected, and it's impossible for you not to ascend. You do not have to make the ascension to raise your vibratory action to have perfection in your world. We dam up our own energy with BS. Be kind, grateful, humble, and firm. You don't know what that does to your feeling world. In life, there is no beginning or end. Those are only concepts of the human intellect, concepts that man made to control man. God, which is life, is limitless as to time and space. And that's even a concept that man ascribed to something that's greater than us here. It is dangerous to pour out divine love if you do not hold control of your energy. That way you establish your emotional body a habit of energy dashing forth. Take control of the energy with still light grip. Call to the presence, your higher self, to direct it. Calmly, steadily, ask your higher self what to do with it. Mankind accepts opinions of others because they have forgotten their own source. Study earnestly without previous opinions. It is only in human opinions that conflict can come. You have to transcend your own human concept if you want to be free, if you want to be sovereign, if you want to be generator, operator, destroyer. Who placed the blindfold on the goddess of justice? The concepts of mankind. Change the feelings of mankind, remove it. When using mental faculty, use violet flame first. Then you can call to the source to give you the perfect idea and inspiration. See a ray of light from the higher self come down through the head, through the pineal gland, and out your forehead. Ray is white with radiance of gold. Feel this, fill your head with blazing white light. Cataclysmic action depends largely on the feelings of general humanity. Dope is different from alcohol or tobacco. It reaches into your feeling world. That's why they be nodding. When you have some transcendent experience, do not relate it immediately. Sit in it, meditate, absorb it. Not until it has been firmly anchored in your feelings. Harmony, health, supply is all that is required to bring the fullness of the source into the physical realm. Harmony, health, and supply is all that is required to bring the fullness of the source into your physical realm. The source of all good is anchored in your heart. That makes you a magnet. That settles any argument of the intellect. More than 50% of magnetized energy is needed in the feeling world to bring these things about. I love y'all. Stillness and peace, love and light, wholeness and health, to one and to all. I'm about to get out this rain. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to donate to the cause, if you want to join the family, you know, if you got questions, contact me. I'm reachable. You know, I'm reachable, and you can contact me personally. Just hit me up with a comment or something and let me know. You know, and we'll make it happen. My Cash App is $ SAIWOODAGOD. It's $ Sawu the God. One light, one love, and one motion. Let's keep it moving.